Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K24 video, and in today's video I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, today's episode we are going to be creating a 3-point playmaker, so let's jump right into the build. You can make this build at any guard position, obviously, PG, shooting guard, whatever you want to make. Now, you can go 6'6", 6'5", whatever height you want to, go with, you can go with. But I would urge you guys to go 6'7" if you want better defense. Now, I made the mistake of going like, 6'5" or 6'6" on my original build. But I'm going 6'7" with this build just because you unlock Anchor at 6'7", and that Anchor badge is going to be very key in helping you play defense and helping you get in just blocks and chase down blocks. And more importantly, it's going to be key in helping you just get contest in the paint in general. So at 6'7", you are going to be able to, use this build not in just rec and the threes, but you'll also be able to use this build in the twos and even on the ones, because you will be able to get, anchor. You will be able to play defense, get those stops and stuff. So 6'7", 205, 7-foot wingspan. You can play with the weight and the wingspan, whatever you want it to be, but I just went with that. And then obviously you want to make sure you're 6'7". And then of course these are the attributes that I went with: 60 close shot, 80 layup, just to help get us that silver fearless finisher and silver slithery. As you can see right there, that's the difference between having that 80 and anything below that, as well as Hall of Fame Pro Touch, which is nice to have as an addition. But primarily I wanted to get that 80 layup just so that we could get silver fearless finisher, silver slithery, so we could drive on people. 73 drive and dunk, obviously, so we could get that bronze posterizer, you know what I'm saying? And as well as going with that bronze precision dunker, which is nice to have as well too. 72 mid-range is going to give us that silver midi magician that we always like to throw on our build. 82 3-ball, because that's just what we could go up to. I think we could have went below that, but also we wanted to get that, snag that gold claymore at the bottom right there. As you see, when you go up to an 82, do get gold claymore. So if you, like me, you play rec and stuff, you're going to be spotting up. Sometimes you're not going to always be on ball. You might throw it into a corner or something and then, swing around and then spot up or something. Or maybe somebody else is running ball or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You do want to have claymore at a higher level just so that you can hit those shots. Then, of course, 73 free throw, because that's what we had left over. We like to always hit that 71 for bronze free points, but you can throw whatever extra you have on. I mean, you could go interior defense or standing dunk. Interior defense only gonna go up to 62. It's not gonna get you no badge. It doesn't really matter, so I just threw it on free throw. Then 87 pass accuracy, because you want to at least bare minimum get that bronze bailout. Otherwise, you're going to be throwing the ball out of bounds to the goddamn janitor's closet, and you don't want to be throwing the ball to the janitor's closet, causing your team turnovers and giving the ball to the opponent. So 87 pass accuracy, 91 ball handle with the 75 speed with ball, just so that we could get those silver blow by, silver speed booster, and of course silver hyperdrive. So you want a minimum of silver 75 speed with ball, so you could get those badges on silver. Now, if you want to tweak the build, you can tweak the build a little bit to get that higher, just so that you can, get those badges on gold. But I feel like a minimum of silver is a must, if you want to be able to create in this game. Then finally, 61 interior defense. Again, we got to go with that 61 interior defense just so we could get that bronze anchor right there. You see, going anything below 61 interior defense means you won't get bronze anchor, and we want to have bronze anchor. Got that 77 block as well to go with that, and we're also going to have bronze chase down artist to go with that bronze anchor. And then finally, I went with the 85 perimeter defense, because I feel like that's just the minimum you need to really be able to lock down the perimeter. Silver clamp, silver 94 feet, ankle braces, challenger, fast feet, pick dodger, all of that on silver, which is nice. Then of course, we had to get that 72 steel just so we can make sure we have that bronze glove. I usually try to get silver glove, interceptor, and right stick ripper, but bronze is going to work for this because we're not going to be the primary defender on our build, but this build will be able to play really good defense on the perimeter, and we'll be able to catch some blocks and chase down blocks on the interior as well too. 52 defensive rebound, because just for those loose rebounds and stuff, you are going to be 6'7", so you do want to have just a little bit of rebound on this build, because you will be able to snag. Now, if you could get this up to a 60, maybe drop your layup if you don't mind not being able to drive. If you're going to stick to just passing and playmaking and shooting, then you could drop some of the driving layup and then go ahead and throw this up to a 60 if you want. But I like to have the ability to score at all three levels, in the paint, the mid-range, and the three. So that's why I just went with the 52 and left it that way. Then, of course, 81 speed, 80 acceleration, 60 strength, just so we could get the clamps, 75 vertical, And then finally a 96 stamina so we can unlock that gold handles for days. We're also going to unlock silver 94 feet as well as silver workhorse. And there you have it. This is the build. You know, when you create your build, you'll see the shades of 2 Bulls player and a Bucks player. I'm hoping that Bucks player is Drew Holiday. Yeah, it is. Drew Holiday, Kirk Heinrich, and Lonzo Ball. And you'll see that we created a 3-point playmaker. So there you have it. This is my 3-point playmaker build for NBA 2K24. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content. And, of course, more rare builds like this. I'm out, guys. Peace.